There are several types of resumes. You may think that there's only one, but there's at least three and more. But I'm going to focus on the main three, which is chronological, functional, and combination. So those three are the primary different ones to see if it's useful for you or not. So chronological is the most common. It's a traditional resume that you've seen in past examples. You list work experience and education in order of present to past, and then you can list your job duties under each job you've had, or extracurricular activities under your education. So that's all it is. There's no skills section. That's the difference. But in future, when I talk about the other types, there will be a skills section. But this is the most simple, and it's useful for people that are staying in the same career field. So, like for myself, I want to stay in higher education. So, I will always probably use a chronological one if I stay in education. But if I branch off to a different field, then I may want to consider a different type of resume. So it just acts as a simple timeline of your experience through your life. The next one is functional resume, and this is for people that don't have a lot of job experience. And it could be whether you are just graduated from high school or just graduated from college, or it could be because you decided to be a stay-at-home mom or dad, or other reasons. But the functional resume puts more emphasis on your skills. So it takes the pressure off of work experience and highlights what you're good at. So, like I said, it's useful for those changing career fields, unemployed for a while, or if you're new to working. And if you look at the other sections in the first module, you'll see examples and you can take a quiz that can help you understand this better. The last one is hybrid/combination resume. So it kind of acts as a functional and chronological resume together. And it showcases your skills. You put that at the top, and then you do your work experience below that, and that goes in chronological order. So it is the most difficult type of resume because you don't want to duplicate your job duties. So it would be good for someone that has changed career fields, and say if they were like in IT for a while and then they wanted to get into higher education, they could emphasize their technical experience in the skills section, but in the work experience, they could show how they transitioned from IT to higher education. Or, in your skills section, you can emphasize why you'd be good for higher ed. So working one-on-one with people, that would be advising. So if that makes sense, hopefully, the combination resume would be best for you if you have that similar situation. But it is the most difficult type of resume, so just consider is it good for you or not and look at the other two as well.